Paul Wilmot is a mathematician and quant who is privy to the algorithms used by the automated systems driving the financial markets.
The thing that's sort of easier to explain is in the zoomed out scale. And you can see this nice falling off a cliff and then bouncing back up thing. What's harder is these spikes, the trade happening down here, but every now and then there's something up there, which is...
And the differences are in nanoseconds.
Enormous differences. But what's causing it? I don't know what's causing it. This one it starts off at 42 and it goes all the way down to 1 cent. Lord above, it's amazing. It is better to fail conventionally than to succeed unconventionally.
Wilmot gives classes to traders, hedge fund managers and bankers. For years, he has warned about the dangers of an algorithm-induced collapse of the financial markets.
Oh my gosh, I turned away when that happened. So who is it selling Accenture at 5 cents?
It has to be a machine, right?
Yeah.
Essentially, they're just rocketing back and forth between.
Yeah.
Only a machine can do those, right?
Any thoughts of what's going on here?
Steve Jobs didn't die. There's no reason for Apple to be falling to zero.
Right.
And so they start trading, and then, the back up in, 7.5 minutes or something, it was incredible. And that couldn't have been people not reacting that quickly and not in that kind of volume.
Well, one key thing is how automated is all of these trades? Can you identify that this was caused by some black box thing, or was it somebody in the old-fashioned way picking up a phone, etc., and making a trade? I've got in my head a scenario where there are no people at all anymore. There are black boxes, and they're really clever black boxes designed by famous banks that we won't name, and not so clever black boxes. And one day, the clever black boxes decide to stop trading because they don't like the numbers that are coming in, leaving you with the quite dumb black boxes that'll do basically anything. Accenture should not be selling at a couple of cents. It just doesn't make any sense at all. So if you're just left with a bunch of dumb black boxes, they could be doing anything.
The Vatican selecting the Pope is maybe a pretty black box kind of a process. They take in inputs about the candidates. God knows what they do in there, and then there's some chimney smoke, and boom, it's done, right? There's your output.
Rishi Narang manages a fund investing in a global network of high-frequency traders. He is a strong believer in automated financial markets.
So it's any process, whether systematic or not, that has inputs and an output, but where the process of transforming the first into the second is unknown or unknowable.
So a black box is a box. These modern black boxes are boxes that sit at the stock exchange and has some rules or algorithm. It's concealed within the box that decides on Wednesday I'm going to buy this stock and on Thursday I'm going to sell it. So we don't know what's in these black boxes, and that's really the interesting thing. That it's like potentially a poker game where you can't see the opponent's cards, but you know how much they're bidding.
So this is a big financial service firm here.
So no name on the door.
Nothing. You would never know what's going on here. As you notice, it's guarded, gated. There's cameras everywhere. They probably know that we're here right now.